Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Mind, Body and Energy. This video is pick a pile reading for the month of October, and go ahead, choose a pile and let's just get into it. Choose a pile through your intuition, your gut, be centered and then choose. You can do a deep breathing ritual before that. And yeah, see how you feel. Is it the colors that are calling you? Is it the numbers? Um, is it the direction? Whatever it is, go with your gut. And I'll see you on the other side. Go ahead and choose your pile. All right, pile number one. This is going to be a reading. Let me pull out the cards. I have already pulled out the deck. Um, and let's start with tarot actually. Since it's a month of October, let's see what is the energy like. All right, pile number one. It seems like a lot is happening in the month of October. The first thing is that I'm seeing is a lot of money and abundance coming in, flowing in, and you being very comfortable in the month of October. You might even not know where the money is coming from, and you'd be like waiting to, the priority in your head is to spend quality time with the people that you love, with all the luxury that you share. So it's like you are wanting the money and abundance so that you can, share it with the people that you adore, the people that you care. That is your intention, nothing else. Maybe individualistically, you are a person who is quite satisfied with their desires, like you don't have that materialistic pleasure that you like to indulge in. You'll rather share it with people, like I said. Sometimes climbing on top can feel a bit lonely, so maybe that is why you are craving that connection, the human touch to things. Maybe the work life has taken more time of yours, that even though you have reached in a good position, but it still feels quite lonely. You are on the right path. By number one, you are trying to build a longer and stable connection foundation in your career, is what I'm seeing. There's a good outflow and inflow of money and transaction. Money is a form of energy, and you are letting it flow, letting it go. You're not hoarding money, you're not spending too much, you're just circulating money. Circulation of money is what you're doing in a very beautiful manner, which is bringing money very abundantly in your life as well. There will be a certain sort of confusion or debate or delegation in your head about something in the month of October. So you might be confused in making a decision. For that decision, I would request you to connect with your emotions, connect with the element of water, instead of just thinking logistic and rational or what looks good from societal point of view. What do you feel? All right. After that, I do feel like there is luck coming in. There is time that is changing and coming in your favor to bring that emotional fulfillment that you have been craving. So you will be sort of fulfilling your emotional needs by surrounding yourself with good people. So it can mean that there might be a lot of gatherings or hostings that you are trying to do in order to feel. I feel like quality time with people is what you're craving and what you will be getting in the month of October, and you'll feel very happy, very fulfilled. It's almost like fulfilling your dreams in the month of October. Some people will be pursuing higher education, had some degrees, maybe abroad, possible. Um, Spending time with family might also be priority for you guys. I understand this is a month of October. It is a month of festivities in India, especially. So maybe that is why the energy is coming in and filling in from. But it is a very enjoyable energy indeed. Let me go on to my next deck. Of course, well-deserved reward, believe and succeed, and embrace. Beautiful. I mean, yes, the emotional fulfillment that I'm also seeing is coming through you opening your chest wide. You are like, I'm going to embrace everyone who's going to come. I'm going to embrace every kind of relationship. It's like maybe before this, you were sort of people who was quite territorial, who was like happy with a certain group of people, but now you're like socializing and embracing all kinds of humans. You understand that everyone is a reflection, everyone comes to serve, like comes to show you a specific perspective, which might or might not be important, but is important in a divine timing way. So embracing when it has come here, I see open arms. Like I feel like you are just like trusting the universe and you let universe take the reign in a way. So you're opening, and because you are so open and your aura is so open, everything is flowing very nicely and it will be flowing very nicely. Believe and succeed. Yes, like I said, it's quite forward momentum. There's a lot of luck that's coming. So believe and succeed is similar to embracing. You can only embrace if you let go and you believe and you trust. So believe and succeed. I feel like you'll be given trust very easily this month and for good, and everything is flowing in the right forward direction. Well deserved reward. Like I said, you are sort of fulfilling a dreams, some sort of emotional fulfillment is coming, and you are getting a reward and recognition. Recognition is, I mean, yes, it's a byproduct, but that reward, that fulfillment, that inner fulfillment, you are getting it. The inner peace, you are getting it in the month of October. Now let's move on to my third deck of cards. Have faith in your dreams, show the world the real you, step out of your comfort zone, and don't be pride. Don't let pride get in your way. So have faith in your dreams. It's equivalent to believe and succeed. I love how it's the same message but from three different cards. It's just how beautiful, and it is how I've talked about this in my another video that is also before this video I've posted another video which is October through the lens of tarot, and there I'm talking about um, having faith in your dreams, right? So yes, I would definitely go ahead and ask you to watch that video as well, and that would give you a clarity. Having faith in your dream is very, very important, and you will be doing that. Yes, so I forgot what was my point. My point for that video has I have discussed about this concept of receiving same message but different messengers. So when you see that video, you'll understand a little bit more, or maybe get more confused. But nonetheless, it's worth a watch. After that, it's show the world the real you. It's getting very Leo energy, and Aquarius energy. Show the world the real you, and don't let the pride get in your way. Authenticity is actually also the theme of this month, October. When you see that video, you'll understand. That is why these two things are coming. Show the world the real you, but don't get too prideful about it. Understand that yes, you are amazing, okay? And this is who you are. But you don't have to get overconfident about it, that you start blocking everything. Embrace. Let it be. This is who you are. That is it. But that doesn't mean that you be rude to people, right? It's as simple as that message. Stepping out of your comfort zone, I think that confusion, delegation that I was talking about before, it's about you figuring out if I should take this so that I can step out of my comfort zone, or should I just stay here? Something like that. Don't let pride get in your way. I have explained it. Now, let's see the affirmations that has popped up. And beautifully, trust and follow your heart has popped up. So, trust says, I trust that everything will be okay in the end, partly because I simply know it in my gut, but also because it's way more fun to live with trust and confidence than to be a defensive winner. Second one is follow your heart. I'm always rewarded when I follow my heart. I trust that the GPS in my heart knows all the best routes. And when it seems like it's taking too long to get where I want, I know that's because there's some cool, weird stuff to see along the way. So these two are the affirmations that has popped up for you. Trust and follow your heart. Literally every message in this, every message in every deck that I've shuffled in your pile card, sorry, in your cards, pile number one, talks about trusting, embracing, following your heart, following your gut. So this October, make decisions through your heart, through your gut. You don't have to be logical and rational about things. Okay. So that was your reading pile number one. Please let me know if you liked it, if it made sense to you. And like, share, subscribe, comment down below and let me know. And follow Instagram page as well, Mind Body Energy. If you want to book a reading, you can go ahead and give me a hi there and I will revert back to you. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. File number two. So this is going to be a October month reading. Let's begin with the tarot and see what is the energy like for you in the month of October. All right, file number two. It is quite a lot that is happening in the month of October. It's quite transformational. When I say transformational, I would say that I will not sugarcoat this, but this is going to be a bit of a heavier side of reading. The first card itself talks about mental exhaustion and reaching that threshold of it. Okay, so it's very important for in the month of October for you to keep self-care as priority because there's a lot of things that's happening mentally and it's very tiresome. One of the self-care practice that I would recommend you all would be getting a head massage um, from the people that you love or just booking an appointment. It's very important because that would just help. I feel like maybe some of you might have a lot of scalp related issues because of the stress and mental uh, overstimulation that is happening. So a love to scalp would assist in helping you with your mind. With that, I also feel like one of the reasons for this overstimulation is a past situation, a past memory, a past experience being played over on loop in your head. It's the burning charcoal theory. If you let the coal burn in your hand for quite a long time, it will keep hurting you, right? It's the same thing of repeating a similar hurtful thing in your head. That means you're reliving it. When you're reliving it in your head, your mind is a powerful thing, your brain is a powerful thing. If someone wants to tickle you and they come closer to you and you're very ticklish and they just do this, you'd feel it in your skin and you laugh. Similar thing, if you're thinking about all the things that has hurt you in the past and playing it in your head again and again, there is going to be um, impact of it in your body. Your like your heartbeat will go fast. Stress hormones will go up. Everything will be heightened and not in a good way. It will go in survival mode again and again without even having that situation in physical reality. So let go or talk about it, whatever it is, but do something about it. Don't keep repeating. Don't let yourself go through it again and again. If it happened in the past, I'm so sorry that it did, but do something about it. Talk to someone. write it down, burn it, whatever it is that you can do to process it and release it is the way to go about it. Third card talks about communication clearly but slowly, which basically means not to delay conversations or communications, but to um, speak, think before speaking, all right, and not speaking too fast because it can make or break things, and it can your words can be very sharp this month. So be careful. With that, you will be drawing a lot of boundaries, a lot of, but I'm also getting the boundaries coming out of defense. So maybe now you are forced to put boundaries because a lot of things have happened, which is okay. Now or never, right? With that, there know that things are happening for you and not to you. Step back, look from third person perspective, bird's eye perspective, higher perspective, whatever makes sense to you. Step out of the situation, look back, see yourself as a character in a movie. Don't get too personally involved while making a decision. I would say think rationally, don't think too emotionally for this whilst making a decision. Okay. Knight of Cups, follow your emotions to basically, you need to be emotional. Sorry, what I mean here is when you're making decisions, be rational for pile number two, I would say. However, all these emotions that is in your chest right now, in your heart chakra, is blocking a lot of things. You need to let that energy move, and that energy will only move if you use creativity or emotions through creative forms. So you release emotions through creative forms, art, dance, music, all these things will really help you out to get clarity here. And when here clarity would come, here would also come. And the month of October is all about clarity here because this is hurting, this is going through a lot. And because this is going through a lot, this is the byproduct. It's going hand in hand, mind and heart. Let's move on to my oracle deck. Ah, beautiful. Seek the truth, opportunity beckons, and love bounds. I was talking about heart chakra, and all the cards that have popped up is green and blue. So when I was talking about creativity and expression and expressing your emotions through creativity, it also talks about throat chakra as well. So singing can also be a great tool. Chanting can also be a great tool for you all. Heart chakra healing, go on YouTube, find frequency music, see what heart chakra things that you can do in order to heal. I have also posted on my channel, both on my Instagram and YouTube. There are reel that talks about heart chakra. Look for it, wear the color green, go out in nature, eat green. Okay, seek the truth. So when seek the truth has popped up, I also feel like there's a possibility the scenario that you're reliving in your head is a mindset that has already been made. You have already been fixated on one perspective of the story, which might not be true. It might be convenient to think that way that time. So now it is a part of your narration in your head, and that is stuck, and that is what you're playing, and maybe it's not the complete truth. So seek the truth, be curious. Curiosity would help you in the month of October, curiosity in a positive way. Curiosity with the benefit of doubt, right? If it makes sense. So seek the truth. Opportunity beckons. You are going to make a lot of opportunities if you do what I'm saying in terms of aligning your throat chakra, your heart chakra, both of it, creativity and expression, and both align your mind, your crown chakra, the third eye chakra. Everything is byproduct of it after that. All right. Let's move on. And love abounds. So maybe the situation that you are telling yourself about is love related, it's romance related, it's about people, platonic relationships as well, past hurt. So for that, heart chakra and throat chakra is very important. Be bold and make the first move. The answers you need are coming. Work through your fears. Take time to breathe out. That's so appropriate for this pile. Be bold and make the first move. It's straight up as what it says. But when you're going to make the first move, let benefit of doubt be there. Trust that other person can also have a backstory of things like you do. The answers you need are coming. So I do see that, yes, that with opportunity beckons and seek the truth. I feel like the truth is also trying to find you. The opportunities are also trying to find you. It's not just you trying to find them, but it's them also trying to find you. You just, it's like you are trying to find them, they're also trying to find them. But there's like one thin line of, how to explain this? One thin line of embracement, one thin line of kindness that is stopping. Something you need to think of. Work through your fears. Oh, it is the line of kindness is a core, but before that line is fear. You are being in a defensive mode. What is the fear? What is the core fear? You need to think through. Take time to breathe out. Like I said, self-care is the way to go for you. Pile number 2 in the month of October. It's going to be quite a lot. But trust that it's happening for you and not to you. Don't give up hope. Go through it. There is hope at the end of tunnel. So go through it. Okay. Connection and options are your affirmation that has popped up. So let's read connection first. I am connected to the multitudes and I can access their support at any times. Even a stranger offers a sense of comfort when they smile at me or make a dumb comment about the weather. Everyone is waiting to connect. All I need to do is open myself up and pay attention. Note to self, work on witty banters about weather related stuff. Options as I open to the abundant possibilities of my life's path. I'm reminded that I'm always have unlimited options. Life is a buffet and I allow myself to choose whatever makes me happiest without limiting thoughts like you can't put mac and cheese on your baked potato. So connection is something that you must be missing because of the past hurt. So that's why you're blocking it. And options here, I feel like when I told you to, look back at situation, but the options triggered this thought in me right now, or this message, whatever it is, which is whenever you feel so personalized, so victimized, that everything's happening to you in that situation, step back and understand that at the end of the day, I'm not saying that you're not important, but I would say that you're not the only one that's important, sadly. It's difficult to hear that, I understand. So step back, look at the reality that you are a speck of dust in the full universe that is out there. Sometimes we need to remind that Yes, that our actions are important, and definitely it is one of the drops in the ocean, but it is also very minuscule at the same time. And I know that there's irony in that comment, but that's how life is. That's how you go through it. You'll have to give yourself different perspectives to make the most of this life. So that my pile number 2 was your reading. If it made sense, let me know. Comment, share, subscribe, like. Follow me on Instagram, Mindbodyandenergy, and if you'd like to book a personal reading, go ahead and send me hi there, and I will revert back to you. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye bye. Take care. This is going to be our reading for the month of October. Stay seated, have a cup of coffee or a beverage of your interest. Let's dig in. So I see a lot of different kinds of energy in the month of October. There's a lot of things that you're doing. Maybe there's a lot of multitasking that's also happening. Might be having a lot of different projects or just different. You have to do a lot of things. Maybe there's a celebration, so you have to like prepare for a lot of things. You're balancing and managing quite a lot. Make sure that while doing that, you're not forgetting about taking care of your own self as well. Don't forget that you are also a human being with emotions. I need to process that. So being aware of that is very important. You wanna okay. A lot of busyness is also coming because some of you might also be starting a new journey or taking a leap of faith. Um, where it's starting from the beginning, or you might be moving places, traveling. So that is why quite a lot of needs, itineraries, and all have to be done. That is also one of the possibility. Mm, I also see there's a theme of codependency here. Maybe you're trying to break that. You're like sort of winging between that. You want to be dependent and just like do your own thing, but then you're also dependent. Sorry, you want to be independent and do your own thing, and but you're also dependent on something that you still need to cut cords from in a way. Um, Codependency can be on a sort of substance, can be with a specific emotion, it can also be with people. So what is it that you are being dependent on? That is the last phase of this pattern that has been following you. With that, I do feel like you'll be standing up for yourself. I'm getting very youthful energy. Maybe a lot of young people are here in the pile. Or currently, there is this energy where thing needs to be thought through before having a strong opinion or doing a major step. It cannot be too optimistic and innocent in nature that um, if it's in terms of money, the money gets, wasted or the experience gets wasted. Do not make decisions out of just pure optimism and innocence. I appreciate that. Trust me, I do. But don't be naive. That is the word. Don't be naive about things. Take counsel of people. Don't be. I'm also getting this that you know that song. It's like old song. I'm getting that vibe, but some sort of foundation needs to be there. Some sort of concreteness needs to be there because the cards surrounding all this energy is certain way. That is why I have to say that take calculated risks. Don't just take a leap of faith. Trust your gut and know what is gut feeling and fear. Okay. Hoping that this is a gut feeling, but it is escapism. Yeah, so escapism is one of the energy that I feel here in the pile number 3. See what you're trying to escape from, confront your fears. I feel like October will be a roller coaster for you all because you won't be confronting your confronting yourself this month, even though I'm saying you to. You will be doing your own wish, but I can only give you this heads up that make sure if your emotions are not running high, you sit in a place and think through, talk about it to people. Don't be naive about things. Don't be stubborn about making decisions. You will be quite abundant. Maybe that is why maybe a lot of some sort of money has been provided to you. You have earned it or you have received it, whatever it is. So you feel that, okay, I can do whatever I want to. And then you make a very rushed decision. So make sure you're not doing that. But that you will also make a concrete decision about something that had been pending. But again, think through. If you can talk to people, if you can discuss and debate about things, make informed decisions, take calculated risks this month. Now let's move on to the another beautiful. I just had a glimpse of what other cards here. So it is heal, heart chakra, new vitality, and red chakra. Root base chakra. Heart chakra and root chakra coming together makes sense in terms of healing here, makes sense in terms of making spontaneous naive decision. You need to root yourself, you need to ground yourself before following your heart. For root chakra, go to my reel section. There are things that can help you with it. If not, you can go to YouTube. There's a sea of information there about root chakra healing. You need to sit down and meditate or relax and ground yourself. Your energy is quite going everywhere because there's some sort of energy, some sort of freedom, maybe some sort of money, some sort of permission that has been provided to you. So you're getting a little bit very happy and haywired of it because of it. So that is all great. Like I'm happy for you, but make informed decision. Healing your heart chakra is also there in your cards. New vitality, yeah, there's new energy. Maybe you have embraced yourself, you have accepted who you are. Maybe you have come out of the closet, so you are wanting to explore everything, and that's beautiful, you know. But have safety, right? If I don't know, it felt like that message was for someone particular. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing with these cards. Let me move on to my other cards that I've pulled out. Prosperity lies ahead. It's time to take action. Confidence is your key, and luck is on your side. Oh, I also feel like even though you're going to follow your heart and maybe you take a little bit risk, at the end of the day, yes, there will be consequences, but later on it will get sorted because luck is in your side. But little bit consequences you will have to bear, but at the end of the day, it will be sorted. I feel like you're very protected. You are a confident being. Confident is your key to success. So I feel like this is a phase that you have to go through, which is a not a sad thing to say have to go through, but it's also like it's an exciting one. Maybe some of you are joining a new thing, and want to try and explore different personalities or characters of yours that you have thought is cool in your head or something like that. It's time to take actions. I think it's time to take actions in a correct direction. In I would definitely, I don't know why I'm getting a very youthful vibe here. And with youth, there is naivety, and with naivety, there's a possible risk. So that is why this like a parental figure, talk to parental figure, try, talk to authority figure, talk to professionals, and get their perspective as well on things when you're making decisions. Prosperity lies ahead. I feel like your future is quite bright. But do discuss and talk to people about things that you are thinking, okay? Let's move on to affirmations for you all. So there's worthiness. I'm worthy of the ultimate happiness I deserve and accept it. And damn it, I'm not going to feel guilty about it when I get it. Guilt is not invited to my happiness party. I won't even tell him where it is. If he asks about it, I'll be like, no, I think you're thinking of something else. And then I'll run away very quickly. Nature, it's time to unleash your inner hippie and step outside of that man made box. Take a walk in the woods, smell those flowers, hug some trees. You might think you're being ironic. Like, look at me, I'm being all tree huggery and stuff. But you'll find that even then, those trees will hug you back. Trees come from a time before irony, and their earnestness is impervious to our jaded humor. If that doesn't make you want to hug them even more, well, I guess you're a robot. I feel like some of you would be traveling. There is a hippie quality to this reading. There are a lot of rebels also in this reading that I feel is there, and I feel it's important to the world to have people like you. Nomadic vibe is also what I'm getting. Maybe you all are just like, you have worked for a bit and now you have certain money and you are like, I'm going on a solo trip. So I'm also getting that kind of vibe from this pile. So yeah, that was your reading pile number 3. I'm also getting Gemini horoscope, by the way. Please let me know how you felt, and like, share, comment, subscribe. If you'd like personal readings, DM me on Instagram, Mindbodyandenergy, and I will revert back to you. All right, take care, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. Bye. Let's read.